Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start by giving all praises and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Archeum doing work in sincerity and in truth. Alright, my name is Amaf Kwam. Once again, coming back at you with another quick video. This video is based upon an article which the brothers posted in the chat. Alright, this one's entitled Las Vegas is facing a grasshopper invasion of biblical proportions. And the key word there is biblical proportions, because everyone's familiar with the plagues which befell ancient Egypt. Okay, so reading this article, it says, well, the point is that it strikes fear in people's heart when they see these signs, alright, or omens take place, because it looks strange to them. Okay, they've never seen these type of things happen. All right, and likewise, in the time that we're going into, people are going to start seeing more strange things happen. All right, but really it's from the Heavenly Father as a sign of the Lord's return. All right, and we're going to start to see that the more we go into this topic. So anyway, let's read a little bit of this article. It says, it might be time to accept that the city of Las Vegas is now lost to us humans. It belongs to the grasshoppers now. Swarms of winged insects have overrun the Nevada city in the past week, making parts of Sin City look like they've been inflicted with a biblical plague. All right, and that's heavy. But another point worth mentioning is that another name for Las Vegas is Sin City. That's because there's nothing but wickedness, homosexuality, transgenderism, and so forth, which is transgression and against biblical law, which is all manner of ritual practice and witchcraft and odious works take place in that place known as Sin City. All right, and hence the name. All right, so the Heavenly Father is against that place, and it's evident by seeing this plague, if you will, of grasshoppers and so forth. Is a sign of the Lord's return. All right, and the Lord preparing to come and deliver His people, Israel, from the Americas and also around the four corners of the earth. So let's go into the biblical narrative and history regarding the plagues of Egypt. So what we're going to do, if I go to Exodus 10th chapter, and I'll quickly read to the point, the 12th verse. It says, and the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand over the land of Egypt for the locusts, that they may come up upon the land of Egypt and eat every herb of the land, even all that the hail hath left. All right, and you read the history of what happened to America, to ancient Egypt. You'll see the account tells you that the people got messed up. All right, and those 10 plagues, which that was just one with the locusts, but those 10 plagues are going to happen again in the time that we're living in upon modern day Egypt, also known in the scriptures as Sodom and Egypt, which is America or Babylon the Great. All right, modern day Egypt or modern day Babylon is America. So let's go to my second precept, which is 2 Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, and those plagues are going to take place in the time that we're living in. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. So all those things are what's to come. Jumping up to verse 10, it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, because this day we're still in captivity, and we're not been freed from the new rulers, the new Egyptians, which is the so-called white man. Okay, headed, and the main headquarters is America. All right, Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, so we're still in captivity, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, all right, which is modern day America in this time. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues. So America's going to be smitten with plagues, and this is the beginning of one example that will we can reference to biblical history, all right, which strikes fear in the people's hearts that see it. And smite Egypt with plagues as before. And see, so it's not talking about ancient Egypt, it's talking about another Egypt. And smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. All right. So this is a key example of the Lord coming back to deliver his people, and those plagues for the hard-headed and stiff-hearted enemies of Israel. The Lord's basically sending signs of his return, man, and we're seeing that through the news, and it's striking fear in the people's heart, and we're going to see more and more of these type of strange things happen, and more in, as was referenced, biblical proportions. So anyway, I hope you brothers were edified. Keep your eyes stuck to the news. Until the next video, I'm going to say shalom.